your trusted source for global defense updates, military technology, and the future of advanced warfare systems. Today we're diving deep, literally, into one of the most remarkable pieces of naval engineering of our time, South Korea's 2026 Dosan Ahn Changho-Class submarine, also known as the KSS-III. This vessel represents not just an upgrade in hardware, but a declaration of independence and capability from a nation that has risen from license-built designs to complete indigenous innovation. The Dosan Ahn Changho-Class is part of South Korea's long-term KSS program aimed at building a self-reliant fleet of submarines. The earlier KSS-Y and KSS-II submarines were based on German technology, but the KSS-III marks a major turning point. It's designed, developed, and constructed entirely in South Korea by Hyundai Heavy Industries and Daewoo Shipbuilding and Marine Engineering. It is the first true made-in-Korea submarine capable of launching ballistic missiles, and that is a huge strategic milestone for Seoul. This submarine carries the name of a national hero, Dosan Ahn Changho, a reformer and independence activist who symbolizes strength, perseverance, and national pride. Fittingly, the submarine that bears his name carries the same message into the depths of the ocean, a message of determination, deterrence, and innovation. The KSS-III is a large diesel-electric attack submarine weighing around 3,300 to 3,700 tons, with a length of approximately 83.5 meters and a beam of 9.6 meters. It's built with a sleek hydrodynamic hull designed to minimize acoustic signature. In other words, it's incredibly quiet underwater, which is exactly what makes it dangerous. In modern submarine warfare, silence is survival. Every sound a submarine makes can reveal its position to sonar systems, and South Korea's engineers have invested heavily in sound-dampening technology to ensure the KSS-III stays undetected in the deep sea. Its propulsion system is one of its most impressive features. The KSS-III uses a diesel-electric setup combined with an air-independent propulsion system, commonly known as AIP. This allows the submarine to remain submerged for extended periods without surfacing for air, which significantly increases stealth and endurance. The later batches are expected to include advanced lithium-ion batteries similar to those used in electric vehicles, but built for military-grade reliability, giving the submarine even more silent endurance and operational flexibility. But the KSS-III is not just about staying hidden. It's also about striking with precision. It's armed with 6 533mm torpedo tubes for conventional underwater warfare and, most notably, a vertical launch system, a VLS. The first batch of KSS-III submarines features 6 VLS cells capable of launching South Korea's homegrown Hyunmoo EVT-4 submarine-launched ballistic missiles. These are short to medium-range SLBMs that provide a powerful deterrent capability, placing the KSS-III in an entirely different category compared to typical diesel-electric subs. With this feature alone, South Korea joins a very exclusive group of nations that can deploy ballistic missiles from conventional submarines. It represents a major strategic step forward, especially given the regional tensions on the Korean peninsula and the broader Indo-Pacific security environment. Beyond weaponry, the KSS-III class is also equipped with a cutting-edge combat management system and an array of sonar and electronic warfare sensors, all developed locally. These systems can detect, track, and classify surface and underwater threats with remarkable accuracy. The submarine's crew can process a massive amount of information in real time, making it capable of operating effectively both independently and as part of a larger naval fleet. The interior design also reflects human-centered innovation. Submariners spend weeks underwater, often in isolation and under extreme conditions. South Korea's designers prioritized comfort and ergonomics, improving crew quarters, noise insulation, and even digital control systems to reduce fatigue. These upgrades might sound small, but they make a huge difference during long deployments. Currently, 9 KSS-III submarines are planned across 3 production batches. The first batch includes the lead vessel, Dosan Ahn Changho, followed by Anmu and Shincheho. All 3 are already operational or in the final stages of testing. The second batch, under construction, is where the real leap begins. These submarines will feature more VLS cells, enhanced sonar suites, upgraded AIP systems, and improved stealth coatings. The third batch, expected near the end of the decade, may integrate next-generation propulsion technologies and even unmanned underwater vehicle support systems. The 2026 variant represents a bridge between Batch 1 and Batch 2, a version that will likely integrate some of the new lithium-ion battery technologies and enhanced missile capabilities while refining stealth and automation. This makes it one of the most capable diesel-electric submarines in the world, rivaling even Japan's Taige-class and Sweden's A-26 in terms of performance and sophistication. From a strategic perspective, the Dosan Ahn Changho-Class has far-reaching implications. It strengthens South Korea's ability to deter aggression, project power, and ensure maritime security in the volatile waters of the Korean Peninsula and beyond. It also reflects Seoul's growing role as a defense exporter and a technological leader in submarine design, an industry long dominated by the United States, Germany, and Japan. In a region where underwater dominance can shift the balance of power, the KSS-III represents a silent guardian beneath the waves, a platform built not just for today's challenges, but for the uncertain future of naval warfare. And that's the power of the Dosan Ahn Changho-Class, a submarine that combines homegrown engineering with strategic purpose. It's a symbol of resilience, innovation, and national pride, crafted in South Korea, but making waves across the entire world. If you found this defense analysis interesting, make sure to stay tuned for more in-depth coverage of the world's most advanced military vehicles and naval systems. This is ZK Automotor, bringing you insight, precision, and realism in every report. See you next time. And until then, keep exploring the power behind the technology that shapes our world.